won't be able to see chat, you know? I'm still saying backstage. Oh, you're probably doing that 5 minute music thing going on right now? Or are you actually live? I don't see your slot is black. It's a black screen. Are you live? Are you live right now? Okay, can you check on your phone to see if both of our images are coming through? Maybe this is how it's supposed to look. Mhm. Yeah, I only see my screen. I mean, like there's two screens, but my screen has my video on it, but yours is a black screen. Yeah, well, you need to learn it if you're gonna want guests to come on. You know, you need to get that shit straight. Yeah. Okay, so something happened. Let's see what's happening. I still see your image, but instead of the two wide screens, it's gone to two square, like one by one screens. I see. Oh, wait. So, are you share? Are you sharing your screen right now? It looks like the okay. So, what I'm seeing, it looks like if you were live, there's a little screen up there. Can you click out of your shared screen and see what I see up top? Oh my god, I wish I could take a picture of it and show you what I'm trying to say. Uh, right? The window screen. Yeah. Well, what am I seeing? Shit. It's saying, "Hi, friend. Who's the pale king?" Ah, awesome. I don't know because I'm still okay. So I still see our two screens. You're still not on screen, and then I see the little window that we usually watch you on. But on that screen, I can't fucking read what it says. It says add guest to your stream.
There's no sound. Okay, there we go. Now there's sound, everyone. There was no sound apparently. I had it on me. Okay,
You
so
know?
that means it's going through OBS now, which is good. It's going through
So
OBS.
everybody can see both screens though, right? I
Um.
mean, they can see me and you.
So yeah,
I'm just
except
seeing.
so yeah. Like I'm looking at my phone right now. People can
Right.
see me and you, but I'm not on the left hand screen. I'm like in front of the. I'm blocking some of the chat.
Jeez,
Like
but
my,
I can't. Do I need to watch the stream from a different device? Because I on my screen I see the thing, the window screen that you're supposed to be on, but I don't see anything else. It just says to add a guest to your stream, then press this button or something. But
and you
I
don't
can't access that button.
and you don't see the chat at all.
I don't see chat at all.
That's so weird. That is very
And
very
it's still,
bizarre.
and the thing is, our screen is still saying backstage on my end. Are you seeing the red live thing on your screen?
We polished up guest star. Hold on a second. Stop sharing. View tab. Well, let me try to hold on. Let me try to get rid of my image from here. This is always a thing. So give me 1 second. So let me go to cam deactivate. Okay, so now my picture is gone from my screen, and let me see if I can activate it on over here. View tab. No. One guest. Well, maybe I have to do 2 guests? No, that's not going to be it. 1 guest. Audio and video. There we go. There we go. Okay.
I see you now.
Yeah. That was the key. Okay. So I can see you. You're all purple, but I can see you. Yeah. I kind of like it though. I mean, it's like intense energy, and yeah, I don't know if everyone's gonna be purple. Okay, but now still, I have to get it such that we can actually see the chest as well. That's the main thing. So let's see if we can get the chest.
You can invite chess lead as your guest star.
Invite who?
The chess thing as your guest star. Put him on a screen.
Let me see. So there's nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, I'm not even in like the right mindset to take
Super focused right now.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're making progress. We have the guests. Now we just have to get the chest. So let's go to window capture. No, window capture. Okay, it's going to Google Chrome. But I think if I switch over to Lichess, yeah, now it's just going to be, now it's not that. Okay, so I need, so
when you do Lichess, your image goes down really, really small, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that with these screens? Because when you go to Lichess and you share the Lichess screen, your image goes down really small to the lower right-hand corner, I think.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I want. I want to get both of our images just kind of small so that the screen will be the main thing.
Not happening then. It's not doing it.
No. It's when I go to Lichess, both of our pictures disappear. So let's see. Window capture. Emote wall. Alerts. I have so much garbage on here. Camera off, camera on. And then we could always just go back to guest star, and then here we are again. But wait, hold on. I think we're making progress. Show on stream. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Ready to push stream screen share to OBS. Screen share video will appear in guest star and OBS. Screen share audio will be pushed through OBS. Okay, so yes, let's push screen share. Please make sure you have copied and added the screen share slot link as a browser source. Let's try it out. Okay. And then let's try chess. Damn it. Hey, One Sluggy, good to see you, friend. We are using guest star. We're trying to get the images of both me and JT Farms on the screen with the chessboard. We can do it without the chessboard, but we can't do it so far yet with the chessboard. We're experimenting. This is a new share this tab instead. View tab on Twitch TV. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Sort of.
I see your chessboard now.
Yes. Okay. So now I got to make this. I got to make our window smaller because we need a bigger chessboard. So copy screen, share link. All right. This. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress here. All right. So wait, did I just freeze up? Great.
Are you frozen?
I'm not seeing anything moving. Yeah, I think we just froze up here. Um, Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. There we go. Hold on. It should be working. Yeah, now it's working again. Okay. So maybe I have to do it through actual Twitch as opposed to OBS. Um, I don't know.
What am
Hey,
I supposed to be seeing on the screen?
I mean, do you see here? Okay, do you see? You should be seeing your image, my image, and then a chessboard underneath. Is that what you see?
So what I see is like when you first into lead chess,
Yeah.
and there's a when you first enter into lead chess, there's a little center square, and
Yeah.
I see the background of lead chess, but I don't see a full chessboard on the screen.
Yeah, I got to find. I just got to make that bigger. That's all I have to. So I should just be able to go into OBS and somehow make this. Okay, I see what. Hold on. Dashboard. I don't want this browser source. Get this browser source out of here. So give me 1 second. So Twitch chat's there. Come on, JT. One Sluggy's saying hi to you. You're not gonna say hi to him?
Oh, I can't see chat. Oh my god, hi Sluggy. I don't know what's going on in chat. I can't
All right.
if I'm gonna be a guest star.
Yeah, what's going on here, JT? You got to get on. You got to get on your game here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
fine, dude.
let me just move. I'm gonna move Doom Eternal all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna just try to get rid of all the extra stuff. So Doom Eternal, we don't play that. Spider Solitaire. Let's get this out of here. Okay. Alerts are kind of cool to have over there. Emote wall. All right. So there's that. All right. And then I should just be. I'm at OBS. I got the guest slot. So now I should just be able to go to window capture. Oh, I see. It's locked. There we go. Okay. All right. We're moving. So now okay, let's see. Let's make this bigger. You see that? Moving it bigger and
I don't see anything changing on that little window.
well, I'm seeing it on my phone. So like I know it's working. Yeah, like
times and you guys have to share a board. Oh wait, if you play, okay, wait. So if you're playing chess with somebody, they're gonna have to log into their lead chess, right? So they won't need to see the board on screen. Is that right?
they're gonna have to log into chess.com.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's go to.
I'm not seeing a chess board.
Okay, let's go to display capture. See this? Okay, maybe display capture, and then I got to do my move where I go back and forth. Let's see. See, window capture is working, just not display capture. This is interesting. All right, so cam emote wall. I just have so much shit on here. Bottom overlay. I don't need that bottom overlay. There's that. Get that logo back. Twitch chat is embedded. Alerts. Okay, so display. So display capture, and then we can go to. So I think I just maybe have to do display capture. Hold on, view tab, Lichess. Oh, that's just a view tab, twitch.tv. All right, so you know what? Let me see what happens if I have the small screen, but there's got to be a way to make this bigger. Copy screen, share link. All right. And then I'll go to this. Display capture. Okay. All right, here we go. Now everything should be coming through. I just have to find a way to resize it. Hey, One Sluggy! Thanks for the subscription, brother. Dude, 12 months, man. It's been a year. It's been a year, dude. Okay, let me get those emotes. That emote wall up there so everyone can see that emote wall. Okay, cool. All right, so thank you so much for that. Yeah, we're just trying to get things working here, man. It's kind of intense here. It's kind of intense here to try to get all this working. By the way, One Sluggy, if you want, we're gonna be doing chess lessons with Evelyn Yoga tomorrow. We could schedule a lesson with you as well. Yeah, I know. Like I'm having fun with this. It's just kind of like it's kind of ridiculous, you know. Like, all right, so.
I feel sad because I can't see chat.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't see chat. One Sluggy, can you see chat? Because I can see chat. I can see chat on my phone.
Maybe it's a mobile thing because I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, One Sluggy says he can see chat, so maybe it is a mobile thing. One Sluggy, are you on a phone or on a desktop?
Well,
on the stream.
Stage, so one Sluggy is going to be seeing it as if he just came in as a viewer. What I'm seeing is the backstage version of whatever you're supposed to be putting on the screen.
But I'm seeing chat too, which is crazy.
All right.
I'm seeing it also. I mean, it doesn't look pretty. It's not like a aesthetically pleasing thing. Okay, One Sluggy says he can see it on his phone and PC. So maybe there's a setting on your phone, or maybe it's just because you're on this. One Sluggy say it looks fine to you. Yeah, I got to make the chessboard bigger though. That's the main thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of my screen.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Let me find a way to. Okay, so I think I have to go back here. I don't want to remove this from stream. I want to maximize it. Share screen link copied. Okay. We're having trouble connecting to your guest. Return now. All right, let's check it out. Okay.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Okay, so it looks like on your screen you can see the chessboard on top.
Right.
That's kind of interesting. So on my screen, I was seeing it beneath it. But I need to make the chessboard bigger. That's like the main thing. Like I don't care if my picture is super small. I just need the chessboard bigger. Hold on. Show on stream. All right. So now I pushed you to stream. So we should both be on stream.
It finally says you're live. I'm no longer backstage.
Okay. So
at least on my screen, it's saying live.
Yeah, and on OBS it says live too. We're officially streaming on OBS. But that chessboard is still too small. So let's get this going right now. See window capture. Display capture is not gonna work. How do I get that window bigger? This is so stupid. This is like, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like super easy. Hold on, dashboard Twitch.
Are you remembering every step you're taking so you remember how to do this?
Absolutely not. I am at
all this hard work for this test stream, and then tomorrow you're gonna be all.
Yeah, I know. It's not gonna be smooth, but you know what? Evelyn will be cool. View tab, and I think if I view tab, then we can't see the guest star, because I need a bigger board. You know, that's like the main thing. We need the bigger board. So let's view tab Twitch TV. So they're only letting, okay, I haven't, see, they only let me see one tab at a time, though, is the problem. You can only have one tab open at a time. So I need to kind of combine all this. It's so weird. It won't let me resize the damn tab, which is really frustrating. Okay, well, let me just see what happens if I start playing a game right now. Let me just check out what actually is gonna occur.
Okay. I see
Okay.
movement on my screen.
All right. So here's a game. So I mean I can see it. Can you see the pieces?
Yeah, I can see the whole chessboard now. Like
Yeah.
it's on the screen, but I don't see our images. Are you able to see our images on
Uh,
the screen?
view tab.
I can see the full chessboard.
You can see the full chessboard. All right. I can too, but I can't make a move for some reason.
See your
View
mouse
tab.
moving around.
No, I mean yeah, but like this is something.
Am I still flashing purple on your screen too?
Yeah, you're still all purple. I kind of like it. Let me try a different one. Let me try a chess.com, by the way. Maybe Elite Chess is a little weird too. Let's like rule that out. So we're gonna go to. We'll do puzzles. That'll be share this tab instead. Stop sharing, and then. Okay, so there goes the chessboard, and now we need to be polished up. See more features. Turn on request. Okay, next. Share your screen. Screen share a window or tab for your guests to see. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so got it. Okay, so share your screen. Here we go. All right. I think we're making progress. Let's go to Elite Chess. Okay, and we'll share. All right, now. Okay, we can see the board. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see the board.
Yeah, we can see the board. We have both of us. We can see the board, and now the only question is, I just need to be able to move the pieces on the board. Hold on, show on stream. Screen share video will appear in Gueststar and OBS. Screen share audio will be pushed through OBS. Please make sure you have copied and added the screen share slot link as a browser source in OBS for screen share to appear. So I need to make sure I add it as a browser source. Please make sure you have copied and added screen share slot link. All right, let's try it out. Okay, there's that, and then new opponent.
You're able to do it. I can see it.
You're seeing it?
Yep. I'm seeing
Okay, so this is great because I'm not seeing it right now, but I guess that's because I'm playing, so because I can't see OBS. But you're now are you seeing our pictures?
Ask One Sluggy because I'm not getting the same screen as the viewer. Is One Sluggy still there?
I don't think so. Maybe.
So I don't know what it looks like to the viewers because I'm seeing the screenshot that I sent you.
Oh, One Sluggy, One Sluggy, okay, you're here. Are you seeing? I think he's just seeing the chess game, right? You're not seeing the actual video of view tab. There. Now everyone should be seeing everything. But I just need to go to OBS. Okay. So I go to OBS. The question is, okay, now you see everything. All right. The problem is, how do I make moves? I need to make moves, and
so when you have our images on top of the chessboard, then you can't make moves.
Correct.
On the chessboard.
Yeah, when I have the images on top, I'm not able to make moves. So that's the issue. It's like, I think if we were watching like a YouTube video, like this would not be an issue, right? But like I need to be able to click on the actual moves. Let's see. So, yeah, because the second I switch, okay, I see what's going on. Because I'm doing window. I think I have to maybe go to display capture. So let's close out window capture and go to display capture. And then let's try to do this. So this should be capturing display. Yeah, this is capturing display, but the problem is I still can't make moves. It's not gonna allow me to make moves. End guest star. Turn mic off. Stop sharing. Turn camera off. Frustrating. What if I did... Okay, what if I did this? Let's see. What if I do 2 tabs open at once? Let me try this. Let's see. Your turn. All right. And now it's not doing anything. Well, maybe... Hold on. I can move now. Hold on. I think I figured this out. All right. So let me minimize OBS. Minimize this. So I just needed an extra tab, I think. Okay. So let's make a move. There we go. There we go. Can you see it? It looks good on my screen. Can you see it on your screen?
I can see the chessboard. I can see your cursor moving. I don't see the images of us on the screen, but I can see the images of us under the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not a problem.
All right. This is good. We have the video and audio from both of us. We have the chessboard, and people can watch that. And yeah, we did it. Now I would like the chessboard a little bit bigger. Let's see if well, maybe like that. I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't look full screen. It looks like it's to the side. There you go.
Yeah, I can make it. Well, I guess that's pretty good. Maybe I can make our images a little smaller somehow, or maybe not. But this is I think.
Do you remember all the steps to this point, dude?
Hell no.
How are you gonna make this happen tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be a sloppy mess, JT. This is gonna be like pigsty stuff right here. All right. Look, I'm putting arrows on the screen, right? We can see all this stuff, right? You can, highlight squares. Everything's coming through. It's just a matter of, like our pictures are kind of big.
You don't
Yeah.
Cover the chessboard.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. So I guess that's it. All right. Cool. All right. So JT, now are you ready for the big test?
What's the big
I want to end all this and start it again. I want to try to.
do it?
All right.
Just to see if it's correct?
Yeah, just to see if I can get it going, so like Evelyn's not waiting around for half an hour while we do this.
Your settings where they need to be, right?
I believe so. I believe all the settings are correct. It's just weird, it's other streamers that have like the big chessboard going with the dual streams, but let's see how this goes. All right. Let me go back to OBS, by the way. Oh, whoa, one sluggy. You said now everything you see. Why don't you add another source? You need to make your faces one source and the chess game another. Can't be the same. I can see you could crop your faces. So that's okay. That's kind of an interesting idea. Let me try that actually. Sorry, once again, I wasn't seeing the chat for a long time, man. I didn't mean to be ignoring you. So let's see. You need to make. So let's make another source. All right. Add source, and this is going to be a browser source, I believe. Okay, let's try this. So we just added this browser source. And then maybe I can actually just go in back here and copy this. This could be genius. This could be genius. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Something. One sluggy. One sluggy. You're doing it, man. You're doing it. We're slowly doing it. So there's the browser. All right. So, but it's still. Yeah. I can't see our faces now. When I added the browser source, I can't see the faces. So. Browser chess. All right. Interesting. But I can at least resize everything, which is kind of cool. So browser chess, dashboard on Twitch, window capture, no. Okay, do a window capture for your faces. Okay, so do a window capture. Let me try that out. So window capture, but okay, so now I have to add the faces in here. Let's see. Picture and cast. Cast this? Looking for. No, I don't want to cast this. This is no devices found. Hold on a second. Picture in picture. No, that's no good. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Do a window capture for your faces and then crop it in OBS. All right. I'm going to listen to One Sluggy's advice. So do a window capture for your faces. The problem is when I right click on the. Are you talking when I right click on the window capture? Window capture. Okay, I'm going to window capture. See, here's what I have on window capture. One sluggy, can you see this? Like, what is this mess? Like, look at this mess that I got going on here right now, man. Like, what do you recommend for this? Like, yeah, this is a total mess. The faces aren't coming through. So I need Inception. That is that mess. Yeah, right. It's total Inception, right? So like normally what I do is I do window capture and it actually works. But this is a new thing. It's called Guest Star on Twitch. So I'm wondering if it's actually doing weird. That is display capture. Oh yeah. Hey, there we go. There we go. One sluggy, you're a genius. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. So I got to get rid of display capture. Let me just get display capture all the way out of here so I don't even ever have to see it again. So it's going to be all about window capture at the end. And then now I should be able to crop this. Yeah. All right, hold on. This is getting good. One sluggy is a genius. One sluggy is the man. If I can just crop this. Why won't it let me crop it though? Okay, so all right.
I don't know what you're seeing on your screen, but all I see is the chessboard.
Well, I'm seeing both of our cameras and part of the chessboard. Okay, so let's try to make this bigger. It's not doing that. So maybe I have to go back to. Hold on a second. Let's go back here. Okay, we have the guests. I just want to. It's so weird how on this Twitch thing it won't let me make the it won't let me resize the windows. That's the problem. It won't let me resize the windows on Twitch Guest Star.
Are we still squared on your end?
Yeah, I mean, I can see both of us, and I can see the bottom of the. I can see the bottom 60% of the board. So it's kind of weird. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Come on. Let's get this. Try Turn mic off. No. So I feel like we're making progress. We just gotta do window capture, browser chess. All right, we're moving things around a little bit. All right, we're moving things. Things are making we're making progress, JT. Trust me. Yeah. All right. Okay. Hey, by the way, there's that's not going to be. We don't need this one. So let me get rid of this. Put that down there. Dashboard. All right. So window capture. Hey, there we go.
I don't see what you're seeing.
Yeah. I gotta make the chess. I just gotta make our picture smaller and the chessboard bigger. That's all I have to do, and then we're gonna be good. Evelyn Yoga's here. Hello, Evelyn. Evelyn, JT has been nice enough to help me work through this. We're trying to make this work. We're making progress. How are you doing? Are you ready for the stream? The debut stream tomorrow night. Let's see. So yeah, I mean it's looking good. You were at the beach. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. All right.
We're flooding over here, and you're at the beach, Evelyn.
Yeah, Evelyn doesn't fuck around. You know, that's what it comes down to. All right. So basically, whenever I talk, that's when it's lighting up. But we still need to make that. We need to make. Okay, I'm going to remove this from stream, the chess, and then I'm going to add it again. All right, remove it from stream, and then let's see. Share screen will be pushed. Please make sure you have copied and added the share slot link as a browser source in OBS. Okay. Yes, push screen.
You just lost that test screen.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. All right, Evelyn, you say LOL ready as you'll ever be. Hi JT, can't hear. Oh, you can't hear her. Will you be able to stream our game as well, Agni? You can't hear JT.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure it's not going through my phone. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
I can hear you too.
Huh.
Every time I talk, the little purple thing comes up. Every time
yeah.
I talk, the purple thing comes up.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I just can't see the bottom of the chessboard or the top of the chessboard. That's the only issue. And then the chat looks really messy on the right side. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Well, hold on. I think I can just make it bigger. So let's. No. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll make that bigger, and then we'll go to Twitch chat. No. Let's resize the Twitch chat. Okay, I think I can move it here. Yeah, the Twitch chat should be better. I think is going to be better right here. Okay. So now all I have to do, so let's lock the Twitch chat in. So now I just need to make the goddamn Lichess screen bigger, and then we're good to go. Because we don't need
on your screen, is the Lichess kind of off-centered?
So on my screen, we are side to side at the top, and then the Lichess it's only showing the bottom 2/3.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like on my screen.
But it's funny because on my phone, it's showing the bottom. It's showing the top 2/3 of the Lichess. So I'm trying to figure this out. Evelyn, you say it's very quiet. Evelyn, you say, will I be able to stream our game as well, Agni? Yeah, you're going to be able to stream our game. Yeah. Oh, will you be able to stream it on your channel? Evelyn, like this is all new to me. This is like, yeah, like I'm just trying to get this to work here. I mean, you would think you'd be able to, but that might be adding. Maybe we should just start with just like, just trying to stream it, just a basic here, a basic one on mine, and then
She can host your channel. That
yeah,
would be,
that's also that. Yeah, you can host. You can host my channel. Just host my channel, and then you'll see. You'll see everything. You'll see everything on your channel. All right. But okay, but we still have this major issue because, like, if you can't see half the pieces, then that's a problem. Oh, here's the issue. Here's the issue. I figured it out. Okay. All right. Look at that. That should work. This should work now, I think. Let's try it out now. Yep. We fucking got it. Chicago style right there. Okay, so now let's.
Nothing changed on my screen. Everything looks exactly.
Everything.
Wait. Your board is centered. Okay.
Yeah, everything changed. Oh, now everything, of course, just blacked out. But let's go back. Oh, we have to go to this. Okay, and then I need to go to this. But now everything's blacking out when I do that. Let's minimize. Damn, so close. We were so close there. We were so close. All right, let's go back. Okay, so let's see. It looks like, okay, it's working now. I think it's working now. So basically, I just need to keep this screen up here. And can you see everything? No, now the board's off centered again. Maybe I need to minimize this a little bit. Let's get this in. And we'll get this up. Okay. View tab. So this looks like you're blinking really purple.
Like blinking?
Yeah, like you have like a weird purple blinking thing going on right now. Okay, it's working though. This is it. Okay, it looks like it's working on OBS. Evelyn, can you see the board and both of us? I think it's working. I think it's working now finally. Oh, this is a lot of setup.
It's in the beta stages,
Yeah.
It's a learning curve.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, shit. Okay, you can see it, Evelyn. All right, great. I would like to make the board bigger though, obviously, but I don't know if I'm at that point yet. Let's see if I can make the board a little bit bigger. No, bigger. I want a bigger board. Give me the bigger board. No. I don't want this. Why does the board get smaller when I do that? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try a new opponent. All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I think this is the way I got to do it. So, like, if Evelyn and I were playing, I'd be like, all right, Evelyn, there you go. There's a pawn I won, and let's see what happens. JT, you can see this or what now?
I can see. Yeah, I can see the full board.
Okay, beautiful. It's weird on my phone. On my phone, you can only see.
Able to hear me? Your guest star? Able to hear me?
That's also a crucial thing. Evelyn, can you hear JT? Can you hear JT right now? Maybe I have to turn your volume up. Let's see if I can turn.
Is all the way back.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be on my end. Let me go to. Let's go to my end. So volume. Guess volume's all the way up. Yeah.
Can't hear me?
It's so weird how you're purple. You have this. weird,
you. The
weird
spirit,
purple
man.
thing.
The fucking spirit.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy left. Well, I mean, this is not bad. I mean, the problem is if you're watching from your phone, you know, the pictures. I wish I could make these the video feed of you and me smaller, you know, but I can't.
I don't even see our images on the screen with your chessboard. All I
So,
see is the chessboard. So maybe like your guest star won't be able to see the overlays that you do because
well, I mean, I guess that's not super important, right? Like, I don't need to see
yeah, it's
myself.
not.
Yeah, like when
Right.
I'm streaming my stuff, I'm not looking at myself. Um, okay, so maybe this is just the way to do it. Okay, Evelyn, you say yeah, her volume is very low. She can turn hers up in her settings.
How do I
Um,
do it? Mine is all the way up.
it's all the way up, and yeah, and it's all the way up here on guest volume too. I could whisper you. I don't know. That's not gonna help. Evelyn, you want to try hopping on here?
I've
Here,
never been a threesome.
yeah. You want a
Never been a
threesome?
threesome.
You want a threesome, Evelyn? Here, I'm sending you an invite. Hop on in. Let's just see what happens. This could be madness. This could be madness. I'm
You
always
want to
da-
start
I,
overlaying stuff again?
yeah, I'm always down for a threesome. Now, Evelyn, don't worry about it. If you really don't want, I know you said you wanted to like prepare whatever in case you're like just getting ready for bed or something. But yeah, I threw that there just in case. Oh, getting ready, cool. You're getting ready. This is exciting. All right. All right. So we're making progress. This is nice. I should invite one Sluggy too. Let's invite one. Let's get the whole crew here.
Are you still here?
If he's still here, well, he'll get the invite. Let's just get everyone. We'll get Victor Sir on here. We'll get one Sluggy on here.
Making an orgy.
Okay. Send invite. There we go. Okay, so Evelyn's got the invite. One Sluggy's got the invite. I don't know what this is going to do to the chessboard. See, my feeling is that like on the desktop, you're going to be able to see everyone, everyone's picture, but the chessboard might be too small. If we have like a lot of people on here, like especially if you're looking at it on a phone, right? If you're on your phone, but hold on, JT, you said when you're looking at it on your phone, you just see the chessboard.
Yeah, because I'm still like because I'm a guest. I think I'm not seeing the full view of the screen, and all I'm seeing is the chessboard, and then our images are below that where the chat should be, and I'm not getting chat.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's actually really
So
good.
I can definitely see the chessboard. I just can't see chat, and our images are on the bottom.
All right. So Evelyn, I'm slotting you. I'm sending you to guest one. Let's. Oh, I don't. I would have to replace JT with Evelyn. Hold on. I need to switch. So let's go to three guests. Here we go. Okay. So I have to make another browser source. All right. So let's copy slot 2. Okay, we copy slot 2, and let's get this in OBS. Where are we at here? So create a new source. Go to browser image, slot 2, guest slot 3.
I'm still here. I gotta go get my phone charger.
Okay, cool. Just added a new browser source. Okay. Ugh, that did not work. That did not work. All right, we're gonna.
Come on, dog. Come on.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold on a second. I think I see what I have to do. All right, slot guest. Slot guest 2. Slot guest. Slot guest. So I have to copy guest slot 3. We're having trouble. So Evelyn, we're having trouble connecting to you. There you are. Hey. Woo! Evelyn, what's up? You're how you doing? You're muted.
Can't hear
You're
you.
yeah, you're muted. Let me get some volume going. Your volume should be up.
Okay, what about now?
There we go. Now I can hear you. All right. So now we just got a slot one soggy. So let's copy slot. Here we go. And this is cool. We're having a foursome, I guess.
Foursome. That's basically an orgy.
Yeah. This is how we do it in America. I mean, I know you Australians.
Did you anonymously
You can hear
give me a sub again?
I don't ever anonymously gift nothing. That was an anonymous gifter.
Yeah.
The anonymous gifter. I'll thank the gifter for you.
One soggy. I tried connecting you, man. It's not doing it for some reason. Oh, you said be right back. Okay. All right. Well, and then look, I can go through all the different. I can look at the chess games. I have everyone here.
Evelyn,
Copy.
are you able to see the chessboard?
Yeah, so I can see it really well now. I'm just thinking if I'm just looking at the muted stream. Yeah, you can still see it the same. Hey.
So you have a clear view of the chessboard, Evelyn.
As a person in the stream, it's a much bigger view.
Awesome, because yeah, for me, it's like the tiniest little chessboard. It looks kind of weird, but like, I think I can make it work. I think I can make this work.
Actually, is it just that you need to, the 3 little dots? Does it let you make that? Like, are you the big one and there's 3 small ones, and the chessboard is a small one, or is it something else?
I'm seeing all 3 videos. Okay, hold on. Actually, no. Let me go back to OBS. All right. Now everything is not great. Maybe I should not go back to OBS. All right, hold on. Guest slot 3. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's a browser source. All right, let's get that out of the way.
I'm just gonna see if I can stream as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're all just experimenting. Pale King, hello, welcome. One slug, you say maybe your PC volume mixer is low. Be right back. And then Pale King, you say hi, Yoga Lady. Yeah, Evelyn Yoga is one of the premier streamers, yoga streamers here on Twitch. In fact, no, she is. Whoa, what's all that? I like that.
What is it?
Sorry, that was my OBS. I don't know why it did that, but it did.
Are you able to stream?
I haven't tried yet, but I was just gonna say, Agni, that King guy came into my stream asking for the OnlyFans links.
Uh-oh, Pale King. Hey, yeah. Here's my question, Pale King. Are you Chad guy? This is a very important question. Is this another iteration of Chad guy?
Did Chad Guy change his Chad Guy name again?
Well, he was discerning Bugatti, but I think Chad guy's got like 5 names. So and Chad guy always talks about Amaranth. He's a big Amaranth fan. So like maybe this is Chad guy, Evelyn.
Could be.
That other one, the other name that you just said, the one starting with B, he came in as that as well the other week, and I didn't know if he was a troll or not. I was trying to suss him out. I said, "Did I see you in Agni's stream?" And he's like, "No." Tried it. So I think you're right. I think it's the same guy with different accounts.
Oh, Chad guy's causing trouble.
I'm gonna have to cut him at the knee.
But Chad guy said
Are
he.
you streaming? Oh, Evelyn, are you streaming full time again?
Oh hell no, no, I'm just on holidays. I start my new job in like less than 2 weeks, and then I'll probably won't
Ah,
stream anymore. I might still on the weekends, but I've just got this spare couple of weeks, so I've been streaming.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we're back here. I'd like to get one sluggy. I'd like to get one sluggy in that guest slot 3 to see what that looks like. But oh, there he is. There he is.
You are.
I can slot guest right now. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm excited. This is cool. All right. So I should just be able to go here, and then go back to this, and then go back to this, and then go back to this, and then slot guest 3, and da 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 da. Hey, there we go, man. We did it. We did it.
Sluggy?
What's up, brother?
Is he? Are you muted? Are you talking right now, Sluggy? He's not speaking to us. He's giving us a silent treatment.
Oh, hold on. I gotta show you on stream. You're not on stream yet. Here. Now you're on stream. All right. What do you have to say to the world, One Sluggy?
He's really giving us a silent treatment.
All right. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough, man. All right. So I think things are working out a little bit better. We got the chessboard. We got 4 quality people. Well, maybe 3 quality people and me. So you know, we have this going. So I guess in order for me to do this, I'll need to. Yeah. Well, I mean, normally there'll just be 2 people, right? Then I can show the board. The board will be bigger then, I guess. So.
With 4 screens on your screen for 4 people, 4 guests, or 4 total, what does the screen look like? Like your screen with all of us on there, our images.
I mean, I can see all your images, but
16 by 9.
the board is cut off. Like I can't see all. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. If I maximize it such that it's showing the entire window, it's like doing window capture, then I can't actually make the moves is the problem, right? So I need to have because I don't have 2 monitors. So what I need to have is a second window open for the chess game, so I can actually make the moves on the chess game, which makes everything smaller on my end. But that's not a big deal because I don't care like how I look or whatever on the stream, right? I care about like the actual game because that's what's important. Okay, hold on. Pale King, you say, yoga lady, can you show me how to do down or dog? Well, see now Pale King might get banned. Yeah, I have. By the way, I have a couple hardcore mods in here right now. Pale King, you might yeah, you're on thin ice. I know you're a chess player and everything, man. But you know, you are on thin ice. I'm just letting you know that. So be careful. Be warned.
Buddy, how are you doing? He's not gonna answer. He really is not gonna answer.
I kind of like it. He's just going incognito mode. All right, let's see. Okay, so I can just go over here and then I can just make my moves. All right, new opponent. All right, here we go. Let's see how this works. So Sicilian defense. All right, so everyone can see the display board. It probably looks really tiny, but and yeah, this is a work in progress. We're getting there. If he pushes this, he's in trouble. A lot of people like to push this. Okay, so this is actually the line. My goal is to trade my knight for his dark square bishop. If he takes the pawn, he decided to back up. He could have actually taken the pawn, but it wouldn't have done much good. All right, I would like to get this kind of break in, but it's going to be tough. So I'm just going to play the standard Sicilian. All right, now he's basically saying, get out of here, knight, right? So I'm going to just get out of here, I guess. All right. So One Soggy, what's new with you in these? I know you're not going to say anything, but like, you know, like, are things at least okay, man? Are things okay? Just things are okay. All right, cool. I'm glad, like, at least things are decent in your neck of the woods. Evelyn, there's like a black thing over your face,
I think
like
you
a.
put it up there.
Oh, okay.
What?
And I think Evelyn just started streaming, right?
Yeah, I just started streaming just to see.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like some weird black. I can only see half your body, like from your chin down. It's really weird.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, I know what's going on.
There we go.
I
Yes.
had to get my,
There you
I had
go.
to get my
Peekaboo.
other cam out. So for me to stream it as well, I need to have both my cams in use.
Got it.
So,
All right, that's right. So yeah, this is gonna be good. One Sluggy, just so you know, I'm streaming. I'm giving Evelyn a lesson tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, check in if you want. It's like the first time I've actually brought someone live on stream other than this test stream right here. So it's kind of cool. Okay, so by the way, notice how he's got these pawns fixed on E4 and F4, or on C4, E4 and C4. This is called the Meroxy bind. The idea is he's got a lot of control over D5, so I have to try to deal with that, and it's not that easy. I'm just going to push out on the queen side. This is okay. So he's going into trade bishops, which is smart because my dark square bishop's a powerful piece, and maybe I should not have allowed that, but you know I did. So. Such is life,
Evelyn,
right?
Have you played chess at all?
yeah, my
Okay.
dad taught me. I used to play with him, so I'm at about an 8-year-old level of chess.
So you know, okay, Evelyn. So you know how all the pieces move.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
pieces move, I know what they do. Well, like I know how to play the game, but
Yeah.
I don't have the capacity to think more than one move ahead. Like I don't have that in my brain.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm the same way. There's no way I can make multiple moves ahead. No
well,
way.
Yeah.
I can increase your chess strength by 50% in one lesson. All right. So I'm gonna make you a really strong chess player in one lesson.
That's a big promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see about that, right?
Is there a return policy or
No,
refunds? Come on.
no return policy, no refunds. One Sluggy, man, you look like you look depressed. Like, why? It's weird you're not talking, dude. You're freaking me out, dude. You're freaking me out. Like, I don't know if
His voice box.
I'm either gonna just run off in the woods or like just take like 20 hits of acid. I don't know which to do. All right, I got to make a move here. This guy's getting a little ridiculous over here. All right, I'm gonna take. This is probably a mistake. All right, but it might not
What
be.
have you been doing for your vacation?
Well, I
Going
went
to the beach,
I went
right?
yeah, these 2 weeks, yeah, but like before
Yeah.
I was back here, I went traveling into the USA and I went to Hawaii and Mexico
What?
and like I was up and down the West Coast, and then I came back here and went to a beach house for like almost 2 weeks. I've just
Dude,
been
how
living
was
the
your
dream.
world tour? How was it? How was your trip?
It was so good. I fucking love America and Mexico. I'm just dying to go back and do the east side now. So I just
Oh,
like
like the
you
East
never.
Coast?
Yeah, I have to do the east side now. I couldn't do. I really want to do Boston and Chicago, but I can't do it when it's that cold. Like I just
Yeah.
won't. I'll be miserable. So.
You're not a cold weather.
Say hi to Agni.
Yeah.
Stop by and say hi to Agni when you go in the spring or summer, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, come to Chi-Town. I'll make sure you don't get murdered. I'll protect you.
Excellent.
You
Excellent.
guys-
Should I-
That would be cool.
Meditation room.
That would be badass actually if we did a yoga stream. Oh my god, that would be
I
awesome.
had a question.
Yeah.
I had a question in my stream asking, what's the point of chess though when the AI is gonna beat us all?
I know. Well, it's a human game. It's a human game. You know, here's like a good analogy. Like, think about
Yeah, we're
thi-
playing against each other.
well, think about calculators, right? It's like what's the point of a calculator if a calculator is just gonna beat you, right? You know, I mean, if a calculator is gonna do math like better than you, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
All right, this is getting a little messy.
What's the point of AI?
Well,
Hol-
I think
Point of test, period.
when you're playing against the computer, I think that's because when I was playing against the computer, I won a couple times, but I had no idea why or how. I was like, what? That was a checkmate. Like I had no fucking idea what was
Oh, I just got check. Oh, this guy could have just checkmated me. Oh my god, I'm not playing good.
Helping that guy. We're helping your opponent's game, dude.
Yeah.
Like totally helping it.
Oh
I
shit.
let you win, I reckon.
I am in.
Won so many times I could have taken my bishop, my queen, everything, and it doesn't take it, and then I take their shit and I win.
I'm in serious trouble right now. I'm in really serious trouble. Let's see what happens.
Focus.
I know this is like pure slop. That's the thing. Like I am the worst multitasker on the planet. So you know, that's just how it goes. Okay, so he's attacking the bishop. Now I can at least come over here and I can take the pawn and I'm on the queen. All right. So even if he takes his bishop, like then I'll win out. All right. All right. So let's see where he runs with the queen. He'll probably run back to like you know, one of these squares. He might even come all the way back. I don't know. We'll see. One slug, is this like a new thing? Like, do you talk anymore? It's like a new thing, man. You're like going through a phase where you're just like, you know what? Fuck talking. It's overrated. I kind of like that, man. There are people that go on vows of silence for long periods of time, and I've heard good things about it. All right. So notice how I'm preparing to get my rook here to okay. So now I'm gonna win the game because check this out. Bam. The bishop is protect. Okay, so yep, I win there, and now he's gonna be toast, or she's gonna be toast, maybe, right? All right, cool.
It's like he's saying it's exhausting to talk nowadays. He wrote it in the chat. He's low energy. So you're an introvert, one sluggy.
He's also an awesome retro gamer. Like I was watching it, his Castlevania skills are on point, man. He can rock Castlevania like no one else.
I don't know what that is. Is that a game?
You've never played Castlevania? Oh.
Things I can't fucking know what it is. What it is, man.
Oh, my opponent he quit. My opponent left.
Did you win?
Yeah. He's nowhere to be found. All right, so yeah, so that's it. Okay, so we did it. This was a successful trial run. Evelyn, are you feeling confident about tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not gonna prep for it. I'm just gonna let you just commence imparting your knowledge on me. And
Yeah. I mean, what I'll do. Yeah, okay. You got the account on chess.com, perfect. That's gonna be easiest. And then we'll just go from there. So yeah, that's great. Okay, awesome. You send me DM me your username on chess.com whenever you get a chance, so I'll add you as a friend, and it'll be easy for me to create a board.
it's probably the same as my Twitch name.
It's not that really funny name that your friend had, right?
Dudes, I should have made it Blows Dudes.
Yeah, once lucky. Her name was or her friend's name was was it Blows Dudes, right?
Dudes.
Blows Dudes. Like the best name ever. It just cracks me up. Okay, good. Okay, so now I have all this set up. Now let me see what happens if I start removing people. So One Sluggy, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to try removing you from the stream. Are you cool with that? And by the way, One Sluggy, thank you so much for your help with this, man. I really, really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to remove you from the stream and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Remove. No. Move to slot. Report guest, move to queue. Okay, here we are. Removing One Slug. Yes, I'm not reporting you. I just want to remove you. Okay. There we go. Okay. So One Sluggy's removed. And then I guess Evelyn, I guess I'll just JT's been my channel shaman forever. So I'm Evelyn, I'm going to remove you for a minute, and then we'll catch up tomorrow, all right? All right. So let me all right, thank you for thanks for popping in. I'm going to remove you from stream. So, okay. And then I should be able to, now it's just me and JT. And yeah, like, okay, so I need to, I know what to do. Here, one guest. There we go. And that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. I mean, you're still blinking in this crazy like reddish.
Am I really?
Yeah, it's so weird, but like it's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
Were either one of them blinking?
No, neither one of them.
Just me?
Just you.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Like, I mean, like here, let me show you on my phone. I think I can. Here, can you see this?
No, no. Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck is that? What?
It's really weird. Yeah, like you're just
So weird.
yeah. Everyone else look.
When the full room light was on, I was flashing like that too.
Yeah. You're
What
just,
the
I mean, but here's the thing. Initially, for the first 5 minutes or so, you weren't flashing at all. All of a sudden, you just started flashing like that. So,
I just blocked you.
so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right.
You tired?
I'm gonna just do a quick guided meditation. I'm gonna just run a guided meditation, and then we'll that'll be it. All right. Hey, thank you again so much, JT. I really, really, really appreciate your help. All right, cool. I'm gonna close you out. Okay.
Are you gonna restart your stream, or are you just gonna continue from here?
I'm just gonna continue from here. I'm just gonna continue streaming from here. All right, cool. All right, I'll see you in chat. All right,
See you at
bye.
the chat.
Yep.
Bye. Okay, how do I get out of here?
Okay, so stop sharing. And then we just close guest star. All right. All right, hold on one second. I got to get my my mug back on here. Let's go to cam, activate. There we go. We did it. Congratulations, team. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excellent. All right. Yeah, JT's in a rave right now. One Sluggy, you're right. JT was like raving it up. We're like, what's wrong with your screen? And she's like, I don't know, but really, she just dropped like 20 hits of X and is like raving it up right now. That's like what's going on. JT and everyone. So you guys can see the normal stream now, right? Everything looks normal to you right now, I hope. All right. Good. All right. Okay. Man, I miss X, by the way. It's a fun experience. All right, we're good to go. Okay, good. So let me modify this. This is no longer a test stream, and we are no longer doing chess. We are doing guided meditation with Agni James. I like throwing in with Agni James in there. Okay, and I need a 2-minute break. Actually, no, I want a 2-minute and 47-second break. And then we're gonna do some meditation, all right? So, yeah, I'll see you back in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. All right, everyone can hear now. I just got done saying the most eloquent, beautiful thing I've ever spoken in my life. All right. You know, that happens. It happens. Yep, yep, yep. Silent meditation tonight. All right. Well, we did it. We did it. I remembered to press the microphone on button, right? I remembered to click the microphone on button. So we're having a great stream, right? You know, we're actually gonna, you know, we can actually hear me now. But you know what? The funny thing is, a silent meditation might be better than me talking. For all I know, you might derive more benefit from me just shutting my mouth and just kind of sitting here and just being in that place of love and oneness, as opposed to me, being loquacious and jabbering all day long. But I kind of doubt it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Practice of lip reading. Hello, finally. By the way, did anyone catch? This is kind of interesting. I'm curious. Some people can read lips. Did anyone catch anything that I said during that period of time? I wonder if anyone was able to, even like a single like word or two. Like, was anyone able to decipher anything? One sluggy. That's so funny, man. You told us it was a secret to life. Yeah, I was explaining the secret to life. I explained, like what everything's all about, and yeah, I hope you all got that. Evelyn, you say, in the dark shadow behind your beard, no LOL. The dark shadow behind my beard. Yeah, those of you who don't know, my name is Agni James, and I primarily stream guided meditations on Twitch. I've been doing it. JT, what's my count? Can you do that foulage command? Is that... Hold on. Let's do ignorant, because he was my first, I believe. Nope, that's 8 months. Let's do JT. JT, yeah, your foulage will be the longest, I think. Let's see what we got. Evelyn, you say, oh, Agni, I got to see 500 the other day. 500 what? 500 what? I don't know what you're talking about. 500. 500. What is 500? Yeah, Jay, I was wondering why that took so long. You got to 500 followers? No way. Really? Hold on, I want to check that out, Evelyn. I want to check that out. That's a big deal. That's a big deal in the Twitch world, right? We like to go by the hundreds. We like to go by the hundreds. I mean, what am I doing? Why am I checking that out? I believe you, obviously. So, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Congratulations, Evelyn. That's awesome. That's awesome. 500 followers. I think I'm like somewhere around like 420 or something like that, right? It's like a good number to be around 420, right? So I'm around 420 followers. 500 is a huge number. Like, that's a number that I aspire to get to one day. I think that would be pretty cool to have half a thousand followers. I like numbers that are like more whole. 500 is a good number. 1,000, like on the dot, would be so beautiful, right? Way better than like 997, right? 1,000 followers would be beautiful. I was so happy when I got my first 100. Right, that was like a big deal. I was like, "Wow, I have like 3 digits now instead of 2." That was a pretty cool thing. So congratulations, Evelyn. Evelyn, I gave a big shout out to Evelyn earlier. Those of you who don't know, she is a streamer here on Twitch. She hasn't streamed as much recently, but she does still stream, and she is a wonderful human being. She's from Australia. She's a friend of mine, and I'm going to be giving her a chess lesson on here tomorrow night. It's a special stream, so check it out. Check it out tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is what I do for a living. I'm a chess instructor, so she knows the basic piece movements. So I'm gonna basically go from there and and show her, teach her the main concepts of chess, because it's one thing to know how the pieces move, but it's another thing to know why or where you want to move the pieces to, right? Because, that's obviously like going to be important, right? Like, do you trade your pawn for a queen? Do you trade your knight for a rook? Things like that. Like, are there certain positions where you want to sacrifice material, right? There's a lot that goes into that. Okay. But yeah, check her out, drop her a follow. JT, you say you have been following 1 year, 9 months, and 15 days. So that means I am 2.5 months. I am 2.5 months from streaming for 2 years. My 2-year Twitch anniversary. That's pretty cool to me. Like, you know, I feel like a workhorse right now. I feel like I've been sticking it out, because there were plenty of times where I could have easily quit. There were plenty of times where I could have been like, you know what? No, I'm done with this. I'm not going to do this anymore. But I've been sticking it out, trying to spread love and, or I have been spreading love and light to the world. So that's cool. Juggling Biohazard, you say you only know you want your pieces in the center, but you're sure there are some exceptions with certain plays. That is absolutely the case. You definitely want your pieces. You want it to, okay, the beginning of the game is a fight for the center. All right. A lot of people don't realize it, but the chess map is a war zone. That's the battlefield. The chess map is the chessboard is the battlefield. All right. And think about a battle. If you own more space strategically, if you own the center of the board, right, you're going to have a much stronger position than if you are like pushed back, like against, like, you know, against a wall, right? If you have like all your pieces kind of pushed back, right? If you own more space and you own the center, you're going to be in really good position, in really good shape. Some of you might wonder why. The reason being because the more space you have, the more you can maneuver your pieces safely within your own space. If you don't have much space, your pieces are limited. And chess is a game about possibilities. You want to maintain possibilities. You want to have a lot of possibilities of things to do. Sure, there are some times where, you know, certain moves are forced, right? Like your opponent takes your queen, you know, for a queen trade, you take their queen back, right? Things like that, right? Or a certain move, maybe your opponent has a checkmate in one thread, but you have one way to defend it, right? But for the most part, you want to keep your possibilities open. So that's an important thing with chess. Juggling Biohazard, good point. I'm glad you bring that up. And by the way, hello. How are you doing today, Juggling Biohazard? I hope you're doing well. That's cool. You also say, we were undeserving of the sacred knowledge. Yeah, when my mic wasn't working. Okay, all right. I always come out real intense and show that when you live in the worldly realm, you can act intense. You can act in many ways. And some ways are good, and some ways not as good, but there's plenty of ways to act. There's plenty of different personality traits, and we all have varying degrees of them. So keep that in mind. Don't ever be disappointed about, who you are in the phenomenal realm, at least. And then in the place within our hearts, that place of pure love and oneness. I mean, when you're in that spot, you remember. You remember who you are. You remember your purpose. You remember what you're doing here. And you want to help those around you. So let's begin this meditation. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds, and you can use it to help regulate your breath count. It's actually an Amitabha Buddhist chant that I participated in, and then they recorded it. So give me 1 second. Oh, when I closed that, it closed that down. So give me 1 second here. There we go. All right. Here we go. So we'll start from the beginning. This is the Amitabha Buddhist chant. And behind me is the Amitabha Buddha. Let me turn on the light for a second so you can all see the Amitabha Buddha. I like the fact that this the Buddha and my shirt go go in conjunction with one another, right? So like, here's the Amitabha Buddha. And here's my shirt. And by the way, this is a perfect example of the contrast in this dualistic framework, right? In the place of oneness that exists in our hearts, we don't have this kind of conflict. We don't have this kind of a contrast. This is all contrast. This is just pure contrast right here. This is the personification of pure love and light, right? I am the personification of pure love and light, and Cradle of Filth is kind of like a joke in some ways, because it's just basically all in on the ego, right? It's like here's all this ego stuff. Some of their stuff, some of their stuff evolved and got a little more interesting, but Cradle of Filth is like, the paradigmatic, metal band that's just like, it's a little cheap at times, a little. They're not as tough as the Norway Crew, is what I'm trying to say. But Amitabha Buddha has more power than anything in the universe, because it is one with all the universe, right? So yeah. Anyways, when we're in worldly form, we alternate between extremes, between pure love and oneness, and between which is within the Buddha, within the Amitabha Buddha, and then pure whatever else there is, like within the dualistic framework, right? So I just thought I'd bring up this contrast so you could see it pretty well. Oh, and you know what? While I'm here, you have never seen. No one in this room has ever seen the amazing wall that I have behind me, right? I don't think you've ever seen it. So I'm going to show you some pictures. Let's do a few pictures at a time. So one of my favorite artists is Alex Grey. I don't know how many of you out there have heard of him, but I bought this picture from him a while back. It's a poster that I got a really nice frame for, and it is entitled Praying. And I think this poster here, look how beautiful this poster is, right? A humbling picture, right? Look at the hands in prayer position. Right? This is a picture that you want on your wall to keep you humble, to help you remember who you are. Right? Because when the ego takes over, bad things happen. Absolutely, right? So we want this on our wall to remember who we are, right? And this is the first step in spiritual enlightenment, in my version of in my metaphysics at least. You become humble, and you just connect with yourself, and then you slowly branch out into the world around you. All right, so that's the first one. All right, this next one, this next one is awesome. Evelyn, let's see. You say, "Sorry, Agni, I'm making fun of spirituality, not you." No, I don't think you're making fun of me. I think it's great. Yeah, it looks like diagrams in your analysis in your anatomy book, but it's also very spiritual nature. You're right. It does. So Alex Grey is one of my favorite artists, and he's merged the spiritual with the corporeal body form very well. He does a very good job with it. So I have that picture on the wall. And then let's see, juggling biohazards. You say, Cradle of Filth. Was thinking it was Rob Zombie. Dude, I love Rob Zombie way more than Cradle of Filth, actually, to be honest. I think Rob Zombie's a far more talented musician. And by the way, I just feel like Rob Zombie's a nicer human being than some of the guys in Cradle. One of my buddies went to go see Cradle of Filth. This was like probably in like, I don't know, 2008. And then, you know, after the show, he went to a bar. You know, my buddy went to a bar with a couple friends, and he was sitting at the bar, and he looks over, and the drummer for Cradle of Filth was sitting right next to him. So my buddy was just like, hey, you know, and the guy was drinking, and he was drinking. My buddy's like, hey, you know what? I really liked your show today. You know, I thought it was, your drumming is wonderful, man. I really appreciate it. Like, it was like the most genuine, kind thing to say, right? It was just like a super nice thing to say. The drummer for Cradle of Filth just turned and looked at him like you know, like seriously, but he looked at him like he wanted to kill him. He was like wanting to fucking kill the guy, just like this, right? And my buddy just said the nicest possible thing, you know, to the guy, right? And he stared at him like that for about a minute. And then looked off. It was, but my buddy was like, dude, am I gonna like get killed by the drummer of Cradle of Filth after I just gave the guy a nice compliment? Okay, picture number two. Juggling Biohazards. You say nice. The artist for Tool. Yes, he is the artist for Tool. He is phenomenal. He's, you know, obviously done work with you know, tons of different places and organizations, and for charities and all sorts of stuff. In fact, one of my good friends got to go up to New York and go see his exhibit, the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. It's like a whole area that's been built for him. Like, he's got a house there. He's got all these structures there. It's called the Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. Noger, if you're here, you might know about this, right? This is in your hometown, man. And here's the other funny thing about Alex Grey. If you've ever seen him in a video, he talks like this, and really slow and deep and serious, and explains things in a very slow, deep way, right? But my buddy was hanging out with him, and apparently when Alex Grey's nervous, he talks like this, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on here? so like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, right? That, like, you know, you're used to someone and seeing them like in all their videos, and they're all like slow and deep, you know, with their communication. And then, like, in real life, the guy's like, hey guys, I don't know, what are we doing? What are we doing here? All right. Juggling Biohazards, you say, let's see. Hold on a second. Seen the lead of Filth in TV before and seemed like an okay guy, but times change people, of course. Unfortunately, your friend experienced that. Yeah, right? That's crazy behavior, you know? I mean, how many times do you give a compliment to someone and they you know, retaliate in like a weird way, right? Okay, but it's time for meditation. We're going to do this, so let's do it. Oh, no, I didn't show the pictures. All right. I have 2 more pictures. That one doesn't want to go up right now. All right, so that was the second one. Yeah, that one's beautiful here. Notice in the first one was all about humility, right? Here, let's bring the first one was the guy in praying position. It was all about humility. The second picture was once you've achieved that humility, you have that protective layer around you. I don't know how many of you caught that, but check it out. Here, I'll show it again. Look at that bubble. Look at that orb, that protective orb around his entire being, right? And notice the fire in the background. Everything around him is burning down. And look at his countenance. He's in a state of perfect peace and oneness. It's just a beautiful place, right? He's okay, even though everything in the phenomenal world and the external world is burning down, right? So that's 2. And now the final one. The final one. Let me get this back in order. All right. This is the ultimate goal of spirituality. This is what I teach, not just what I teach, but what most of the prophets of all time have taught. Being one, reconnecting with that source of pure creation. And here we go. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. It's so pretty. This is such a beautiful picture, right? Look at that. Notice the earth at the bottom? Transcending the earth. Transcending space and time and going up throughout everything, into all of creation. This is the final goal. So you start out in prayer, and then you watch as everything, you're in a protective bubble as everything, perishes around you, everything burns, and then you end up reaching this beautiful place of oneness and understanding. You're omnipresent. You're omniscient. You're everywhere. You're everywhere at once. And this is pretty fucking badass, and this is where I want to go. This is where I'm ready to go back here. This is what I want. I'm tired of all the TMZ shit. I'm tired of, what actor's dating, another actor. I don't care about that. I've even lost interest in a lot of sports lately. It just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm ready to reunite with the source of all creation. One Sluggy, you say same. Yeah, man, I don't know if you're saying same that you're ready to reunite with the source of all creation, like you're ready to go home to that place of perfect love, or if you mean you enjoy it, just like Evelyn likes that one. So either way, though, it's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. I'll be back with you in 1 second. Just trying to get this picture back in the perfect spot on the wall. I'm very particular about where my pictures end up on the wall. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Anyways, we're back. We did it. All right. Let's see. Evelyn, you say, oh, you really want to go to the tennis, but no one, goes. You want to play tennis. You're saying you want to play tennis. I'm down with tennis. Evelyn, you want to play tennis? Dude, I think Evelyn and I would have a pretty interesting tennis match. We should play tennis sometime. When you come by Chicago, we gotta play tennis. Oh, you want to go to the Australian Open? All right. I guess that makes more sense. How about this? How about we become tennis superstars and actually compete, me versus you, in the Australian Open? Like real quick. Let's just real quick become tennis superstars. All right. Are you ready for this? I think it would be pretty good. All right. Time for some meditation. So I always come out full of life, full of excitement, full of energy, right? Showing that you can be, a strong human being in the external world, right? You can come out and you can have energy, you can have fire, you can be totally calm and chilled and peaceful, right? You can be any kind of person in the external world, right? And you can still go within to that place of pure love. And oneness. That resides in our hearts. So take a few slow, deep breaths on your own and gently close your eyes. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your attention on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Keep your focus on your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Awakening the memory of their own internal love within them. And they will shine their light on all whom they encounter. One by one, awakening each member of the sonship. Until we are all reunited as one. Until we have all let go of the ego. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Keep your focus on your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing from your mind. Returning your attention to your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. Along with the warmth which surrounds this love. Experience the perfect peace residing here. And the joy which accompanies it. In this place, you are never alone. For you were created to always be eternal. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay focused on your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing from your mind. And return your focus to your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Travel further down to the location where your essence flows the strongest. Feel the love emanating from this location. For this is your center point. Experience the perfect peace residing here. In this state of perfect non-duality, in this location, you are helping all those around you. In this place, you are one with all of creation. Focus on your center point. And when you're ready, travel through. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you remember your true identity. At your center point, you recall how you came to be. Here, at your center point, you remember your divine purpose which is to spread love and light to all of those whom you encounter. Excluding not a single one, for by excluding one, you exclude yourself. Hating not a single one, for by hating one, you hate yourself. Fearing not a single one, for by fearing one, you fear yourself. Withholding forgiveness from not a single one, for by doing so, you withhold forgiveness against yourself. When you realize that your essence is the same as all of creation's, boundaries and separations disappear. Division of any kind is impossible here. Here, you are eternal. Focus deeply on your center point. And when you're ready, travel through. I'll see you on the other side once again. Slow down your breathing. Slow down your breath. Slow down your breathing. slow down your breath. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry. Your faith is unshakable. As you remember your eternal divinity. Gently open your eyes, returning to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your day. Namaste. All right, how was that for everyone? I know for me personally, that was exactly what I needed. I feel way more calm and relaxed and peaceful now than I did prior to the meditation. And I hope you all feel the same. JT, you say beautifully intense, you're buzzing. Ooh, yes. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that you enjoyed the experience and that you feel a higher vibration and a higher energy. And One Sluggy, you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your feedback. And thank you again for helping me with Guest Star earlier. That was, dude, that was just a nice, kind thing for you to do, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Juggling Biohazards. Excellent. You enjoyed it. Great. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we get so distracted with worldly pursuits and worldly things that we forget that we have this access to this place inside of us, this beautiful place that we can go whenever we want some peace and love. And we can go there and connect and reunite with all of creation. And, you know, that's the best move, because once you do that, then you feel empathy, you feel sympathy for those around you, and you care about people more. You tend to love people more because you view them as identical to yourself, and that's pretty amazing. And I'm not talking about the worldly ego form, obviously, right? Obviously, there's differences and discrepancies between people within Kant's phenomenal realm. But what I'm talking about is the core of the person, that foundational being, that foundational essence. That is the same, and that is pure love. And when you see that in others and you can bypass all the ego, you feel great because you remember who you are. Okay, so now we are going to see who is out there in the Twitch world. I always love spreading the love even further. So let's... If you are a subscriber, copy and paste this. If not, don't copy and paste it. Just send some love and kindness towards the person's way. Rest well, Agni James. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I am gonna rest well tonight. Let's see. Let's see who's out there in the Twitch world. It's always interesting to see who's out there. Who is out there in the Twitch world? Okay. Well, hey, Spirit Music. No, and actually, Mary Amber. Now, you know what? I'm feeling Spirit Music. I'm definitely feeling Spirit Music. We're gonna raid Spirit Music. The only thing is, if you're a subscriber, you're gonna have to chop off some of this this Raid City stuff. He has an emote limit that he has, so something like this is gonna be good. And I think this should get by. So copy and paste this if you're a subscriber. All right, Juggling Biohazards. It was great seeing you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. One Sluggy, JT, Evelyn. You're all incredible. I love you all. And Evelyn, I look forward to our chess lesson tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, let's send some love and light towards Spirit Music. Spirit Music is a pretty cool human being, and we're gonna raid him right now. So thank you all again so much. Be nice and kind to the people around you. That's what it's really all about at the end of the day. Just be a nice human being. Namaste.